People are talking, and it looks like Iman Shumpert is finding it hard to accept that Teyana Taylor has moved on. The rumors say she is now with Aaron Pierre, and that is a big step up. Just imagine how beautiful their future kids would be because both of them look amazing. If Iman is feeling sad about it, that is understandable. But Teyana seems happy, doing great, and moving forward with her life.
This would be like my healing chapter.
I was really excited about that.
A lot of wounds are being closed and aided at this point, and the wounds are being nurtured as well and closed up for good, you know. So I think for me, this is my chapter of healing. And
some people are saying that Teyana is trying too hard to make this relationship with Aaron work. So, is this true love or a big mistake waiting to happen? Everyone will have to wait and see. But one thing is clear, Teyana is moving fast in Hollywood and getting close to some very famous people. Teyana has always loved music and wanted people to see her as a true artist. But now, she is doing big things in the entertainment world. First, she got a big role in a movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, which is a huge success. And now, she is spending time with Aaron, who is on his way to becoming a big star. From a career point of view, this all makes sense. But people are starting to wonder if there is something more between them because their bond looks very strong every time they are seen together. Recently, they were spotted. Teyana and Aaron were seen together at the 15% Pledge Gala in early February, where they spent time talking and enjoying each other's company. More recently, they were at the ABFF Honors in Los Angeles, where Aaron won the Rising Star Award. A photo shared online showed Teyana leaning toward Aaron in a very warm and caring way as they enjoyed the evening. Before Aaron went on stage, they shared a hug, and people could not help but notice. It looks like they've been seen together more than once, and for two people who were never. Since Teyana and Aaron were never this close before, many people are starting to wonder if they are a couple. Some people are happy about it and say they would have beautiful children. But not everyone thinks this relationship will last. Some believe Teyana is staying close to Aaron to get more attention or find new work. Others think she only becomes popular when she is seen with a new man or does something surprising at an event. So, they would not be surprised if. Some people think Teyana is staying close to Aaron just to stay in the spotlight. One person even shared their opinion, saying, "Aaron Pierre made a big mistake. How can he go from being a rising star to dating Teyana Taylor, a divorced woman with 2 children in school? He is at the best stage of his career, and he should be with someone young and new, not someone who has already been married and has a past." Teyana is not as popular as she used to be and is no longer important in the industry. This is what happens when men do not choose wisely. He should be with someone who truly brings value, not someone who is only looking for a. Teyana is giving love another chance after her first relationship did not work out. But while some people have doubts, others believe she deserves to be happy after everything she went through with Iman, and it was a lot. Iman started cheating on Teyana almost as soon as they got together. Back in 2016, a woman came forward and said she had been involved with Iman for 2 years. That was the same amount of time he had been with Teyana. It was reported that Iman contacted the woman on social media and even made plans to meet her in Denver. The woman said that when she arrived at the hotel room, Iman's Cleveland Cavaliers teammate, Kyrie Irving, was also there. She claimed that both men asked for a threesome, but she was not interested at all. Speaking of threesomes, there were also rumors that Teyana allowed them in her marriage to keep Iman happy, but it was still not enough for him. These rumors started in 2018 when Teyana released her song 3-Way, where she seemed to talk about her experiences with Iman. Later, she even confirmed that they did. Teyana admitted that she and Iman had threesomes in their marriage. When a follower told her that she had no respect for herself, she responded by saying that just because they sometimes invited another woman did not mean she had no self-respect. In fact, during a conversation with Jenna on Bumble, Teyana even shared that she was the one who introduced threesomes into their marriage.
Yes.
Like, I'm not poly, but like even just when everybody
heard that like me and my husband had threesomes before. It was like, oh, she's willing to do that to keep a man. I'm like,
nah.
That was all me.
Yeah.
That was all me. Like, but I hate the idea of people thinking like it's always the guy that wants this, that. So she introduced you to the poly life. It's like me introducing that, you know what I'm saying, to my husband, and it's just like, yo, this is what I want to do.
It was clear that even the threesomes were not enough because in February 2022, more cheating rumors about Iman started to spread. Someone came forward with a tip about an unnamed, a singer with 2 daughters who had watched her husband on Dancing with the Stars was linked to the cheating rumors. Then, just a few days after Teyana confirmed that she and Iman had separated, something even more embarrassing happened. A woman posted a video that made it look like Iman was secretly seeing her. She also shared a photo where she seemed to be wearing Iman's chain, and in another picture, she was lying on him in a very suggestive way. Teyana also accused Iman of being jealous of her success and feeling insecure about not being good enough for her, despite them. Even though Iman was making much more money playing basketball than Teyana ever did in music, he still had a hard time with her success. In the divorce filing, Teyana said that Iman would get upset when they attended public events, and the paparazzi asked him to step aside so they could focus on her. She also claimed that Iman started sending her negative messages, using disrespectful and manipulative words because he did not like seeing her in the spotlight. Over time, she reportedly began to hold herself back on purpose, trying to keep peace in their marriage, and Teyana wanted a peaceful marriage, but as her fame grew, Iman became more and more upset. That is why she filed for divorce, saying that he treated her badly and showed selfish and controlling behavior for most of their marriage. She said she tried to make things work, even though Iman was emotionally and mentally exhausting her. Teyana also shared that she first started the divorce process in 2021, but decided to stay because Iman was still feeling insecure as his NBA career was coming to an end. Then, in 2022, Teyana filed for divorce in 2022, but changed her mind and took it back just 1 day later. However, by January 2023, she finally decided to go through with it because she could no longer handle the emotional ups and downs. In the court papers, Teyana talked about Iman's repeated cheating. She said that after she first filed for divorce, he begged her to give their marriage another chance, and when she did, he cheated on her again. She also said that while she was trying to make things work, Iman treated her even worse, becoming more selfish and unkind. In fact, Teyana said that after she secretly filed for divorce, Iman begged her to give their marriage another chance. But instead of staying committed, he became distant and was caught in another cheating scandal, which she described as both embarrassing and painful. When the divorce was finalized, the judge ruled that Teyana would keep 4 important properties worth over $10 million, which were major assets from their shared estate. She was also given several vehicles, including a Maybach and a Mercedes Sprinter. Teyana was also given ownership of a tour bus and her favorite Bronco truck. She got to keep all her jewelry and kept full control of her businesses, Taylor Made and Aunties. Iman, on the other hand, kept his luxury condo in Miami, along with his properties in South Georgia and Decatur, Georgia. He also held on to all his investments under Chumper Chump. While the details of these investments were not shared publicly, they were believed to include a variety of business ventures. Iman was ordered to make a one-time payment in the millions to Teyana Taylor. He was also required to pay $8,000 per month in child support. As for their children, the court decided that Iman must pay the full cost of private school for both of their daughters. But before reaching that decision, there was some back and forth. Reports say Iman told the judge he wanted some of the gifts he had given Teyana returned now that they were no longer married. He specifically mentioned her jewelry and a condo. He also tried to claim a share of her music royalties. Iman also tried to take a share of the money Teyana made before they got married. On top of that, he asked to lower his child support payments, saying that Teyana was now earning more money than him. However, the court did not agree and denied his request. More details about Iman's finances came out, showing that he had very high monthly expenses, adding up to at least $112,500. Reports say he was spending over $14,000 every month on his podcast, more than $6,000 on video and music production, and an unbelievable $144,000 just on eating at restaurants. On top of that, he was also spending around $500. Iman was also spending a huge $10,500 just on lunch every month and an unbelievable $199,000 on travel, even though he was only going from South Atlanta to Alpharetta for work. After everything that happened, Teyana started speaking out about how Iman was not being a responsible father, which kept their names in the spotlight for a long time. A lot of people believe Teyana deserves a fresh start after the difficult times she had with Iman. But there are rumors that Iman is not happy about her being linked to Aaron Pierre. As for Teyana and Aaron, their relationship is still not officially. The relationship between Teyana and Aaron Pierre has not been confirmed, but since they keep appearing together at big events, people cannot help but wonder, are they just good friends, working on something together, or is there something more? Some people are also talking about Aaron's past relationship, saying he was married to a white woman. Yes, he was in a relationship, but it seems like that ended a long time ago. So, what do you think? Is this a real love story, or is it just for attention? Do you believe Teyana is staying close to Aaron to keep herself in the spotlight? Share your thoughts.